All right. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. This is your mini medium on the A1R Psychic Radio and the beautiful Moonstruck TV. I'm so excited to be back. I've been going through some just crazy transitions in my life, as I feel maybe a lot of people out there are right now. So I cannot wait to see what happens, through the readings tonight and just the beautiful energy. We're still kind of feeling that full moon energy that we just came out of, right? That blue moon. I don't know if you guys were feeling it, but it was a lot. But it was beautiful because it was really a completion of all the things. It was like everything coming full circle and then just being done, if that makes sense. So you should be feeling a release of all the stuff maybe you've been carrying over the last few years. And boy, I'll tell you, that's what I've been going through. So thank goodness, thank goodness. So just trying to process and transition into this new part of the year. So you're in the sign of the Gemini. Woo, woo. That is my sign. So my birthday's coming up here soon, and I am going to be 51. Yes, I know, hard to believe, right? You know what, though, it's funny because I think when my mom is passed, but when my mom was 51, or about my age, I kept thinking, gosh, mom, you're so old. And now I am quote unquote that old. So I think, well, I love you, mom. I'm sorry I thought that you were old, but because I don't feel old. My body does someday. So, but we're in the sign of the Gemini, and this, of course, is one of my favorite signs, and it's just going to be incredible. So I think I've said this before. If you are a fire or if you are an air sign, this is our year. This is our year to be ready for that fire horse and take off like crazy. So I can't wait. I've got a few things that are coming my way. I'm going to share this really quick. So, and then of course, we're going to do our affirmation and take some calls, but I have some amazing events coming up that I'm so excited to be a part of. If you live here in Utah, or you're near the southern part of Utah, I'm doing a huge birthday event on the 13th of this month in St. George, Utah. Tickets are on sale on my website at mini-medium.com. So that's mini, the little hyphen, mini-medium.com. Those tickets are on sale. There's a little code to save $5. So if you're out that way, I would love to meet you. Come see me. And then at the end of July into August, I'm going to be in New Orleans. And I cannot wait. I have never been there. I'm a little bit nervous about the energy, but I'm going to be doing readings there and doing a paranormal investigation. So that's going to be fun. And then as we get into the latter part of the year, November, I will be in New Jersey. So I'll be doing the New Jersey Para-Unity Expo. And then last but not least, I'm kind of backing up a little bit, July 24th through the 26th, I'll be at the Salt City Paracon, which is here in Utah. And we'll be doing this event at the Great Saltair. So if you've ever been to the Saltair here at the Great Salt Lake, it is creepy, spooky, and so much fun. That's kind of my other thing I love to do. So I want to get that shout out. And then last but not least for real, tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I am going to be doing a live free reading event, and that will be streamed from Facebook, which is Mini Medium, Instagram, Mini Medium 75, or also on YouTube, which is Mini Medium 75. So get all this out there. I haven't been on for a minute. I wanted to share all that. So let's do this affirmation really quick. As you guys know, I love this, this new affirmation, kind of these little box sets, if you will. And they're fun, they're kind of sassy, but they really have good meaning. So, and I loved this one. It says, I am my own lottery ticket. I invest in myself, take risks out of my comfort zone, and create the life of my dreams. I love that. I am my own lottery ticket. So I'll read the back really quick here. I thought this was kind of funny. It says so many people view life as an excuse me, as an external lottery, hoping for the chance at a big payout that will solve all their problems. Meanwhile, they blow their earnings on junk and substances to numb how unlucky they are. The real lottery is 100% internal. If you consistently invest in yourself and you take some risks out of your comfort zone, you will create that dream life. If you have a vision and you follow it, there is only one outcome. The persistent lion eats the lucky duck. How interesting is that? And I love this, and it fit and resonated with me so much because if I wouldn't have come out of my comfort zone 6 years ago, when I left my job, well, 4 years ago when I left my job, my corporate job, I wouldn't be where I am today and pursuing my purpose and sharing my gifts and having this wonderful podcast with A1R. So I love it. All right, guys. Well, let's get into the fun stuff too. We're going to do some readings, and I have on the phone Kelly from Oregon. Hi, Kelly. This is Mini Medium. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing so good, my friend. So good. How can I help you tonight?
Good. I just today's been kind of a hard day. My mom's been gone since October, and I just
Oh,
miss her a lot. Yeah,
absolutely, hun. Absolutely. I've lost my mom as well. She's been gone 13 years, and I'll tell you, it feels like yesterday. It
yeah,
just, even though it's been that long. So I can relate and understand, that empty piece that we feel will never be,
mhm,
filled back in again, right? Well,
yeah,
I would love to see if we can. Is it your hope to maybe see if we can get a message from mom?
yes,
Okay, beautiful. Well,
yeah,
let me see what I can do. And then I'm going to let my producer, Dave, know I talked a lot. So I'm just going to keep you as my caller tonight. Usually I take two, but
okay,
I'm going to keep you with me, hun. um,
awesome.
so tell me, I've been seeing the number 16 all day today. So for me, that would be like the
Mm.
16th of a month, January 6th, 2016. Does that number
Um,
resonate with you?
I'm trying to think. It might, but I can't think of
Okay.
anything right now.
Okay, that's okay, hon. I know sometimes this can be a lot and overwhelming, and so
Mhm.
just keep that in mind. Sometimes these numbers, they come up and they'll, later on you'll go, oh my gosh, the 16th, my
Yep.
birthday's on the 16th, I've had that
Yeah,
happen
yeah,
many times. So, all right, and
yeah,
let's see what I can get, if we can get some message from mom. And the timing is still beautiful because the veil is still very thin right now between us and the spirit world. So you picked a great time to
yeah,
connect, my friend. It's beautiful.
yeah.
Um, okay, let's see here. I'm gonna scribble for a minute. So what I'm doing is a little bit of automated writing. I pulled a couple cards for you. I like to use the cards more as kind of a visual validation, to really kind of give you that visual of what my gifts are giving me. And one thing
Mhm.
I keep getting right away, the month of August or the number 8 having a significant meaning. And there's also another connection with that, but I want to see if you resonate with that number in any way. Birth
We
month.
have a few birthdays in August, in our family. Like my mom had a grandson in August.
Okay.
My daughter was almost August by a couple hours, July 31st.
Oh,
I don't know, right? Yeah,
okay. I love that. Um, I think you might be right on point with your daughter. And there's just, even though, she was born just a few hours before August, but
hmm,
sometimes souls will bring this in to kind of trigger that memory. And there's
yeah,
such a very special connection with your daughter, which I know grandparents always have a special connection with all of their grandbabies, but this would be like the first granddaughter, the last of the granddaughters, you know. Um,
It was the first of my kids, and she was very, very, very close with grandma.
okay, beautiful. Okay, perfect. Um,
And she's having a hard time right now with it all still. So,
oh, sure, because she just passed. Oh, you know what I just thought about, my friend? She passed in October. Is that right? You had said October,
yes. Yeah.
which would have been 8 months ago. So that very well can be
Oh,
the eighth that I'm picking up on. Yeah. Do you see how weird these things kind of start to click?
yeah. Yeah, that does
Um,
make sense.
how can I ask how old your daughter is, hun?
She is 24. She'll be 25 in July.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. That's her birthday coming up here. Okay. Um, okay. Here for you. Uh, One thing I just keep feeling, if this is mom, I'm just trying to work on trying to see if I can't bring her in, validate, her presence. Um, One thing that she has shown me is the sense of with my mom, and that's how souls will start to channel. They'll manipulate my memory, kind of my
Uh-huh.
library of things. Now, my mom passed very unexpected, very young. She was only 64. And so,
Mm.
but my mom had gone in with lung issues. She had ended up passing from pneumonia. Um, your mom makes me feel like she was sick, like my mom was, but just didn't get
Yes.
it checked as soon as she would have wanted to.
Yes. Yep. And yep. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, great.
A
Okay,
lot of
okay,
sense.
Mom's on the phone.
John,
perfect. Um,
sorry, I got people in the
um,
background here,
oh, you're good.
kids and
No,
stuff.
you're good. No, you're good. And no worries. How do you connect with the name MAR, like Marilyn, Marie, Marilyn?
Oh my gosh. Mary was my mom's name. Is my mom's
Perfect.
name, I should say.
Your mom's here, babe. Your mom is here.
Yeah.
There, yep. For me to hear her name come through that clearly, really is
Hmm.
just her way of letting you know that she is very present, but also very much at peace. This is beautiful, beautiful. Um, okay,
Good. That makes me happy because she didn't want to go, but
no,
she
not at
wanted to
all.
be with us.
Yeah, oh, for sure. And one thing that she's really making me feel is that even at her time of passing, she is showing me that she had others around her. Were you there at the time of her passing?
I was. I didn't know that it was that bad, and my brother was there, and then my nephew was there, her grandson. And when I came, it seemed like she had waited,
Yeah,
because it
absolutely.
wasn't very long after. Yeah,
Yep, absolutely, hun.
yeah, and
And that's one.
I'm really glad I made it.
Me too. And that's one thing I feel
Oh,
she's just
stop.
validating that you came in just in that right time where she finally was able to let go. And, and souls will do that. Souls will hold on to the physical body until the people that they want to be there are there. It's like when my dad passed away, I couldn't well, I was on my way there to visit with him. We knew his time was coming, but he ended up passing before I got to the center that he was at. He was in, my gosh, he had cancer, so my brain just forgot the name of it, but hospice. He was in hospice care. And I knew there was a reason why that I wasn't supposed to see him take that last breath. So, and the soul
Yeah,
has that control at the last moment. So that's kind of something that I guess we have that privilege or that right, I guess, if you will. So your mom coming through so beautifully and even expressing her name so beautifully, it's her way
yeah.
of really it's her way of validating how strong she is. And your mom's a strong soul. Your mom is a
Yeah,
strong
she really
soul.
was here too. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
she was about the
Oh, you
strongest
can
person I've
feel
ever
that.
met.
Right? Um,
Yeah.
was she in a wheelchair though? She keeps saying, I'm out of the wheelchair, and then she's like moving.
She wasn't moving much before she went into the hospital and passed. We were having to pick her up and stuff and transport her to the toilet. It wasn't so she
Gotcha.
wasn't mobile. So she was kind of in a wheelchair, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and
Yeah.
sometimes
I'm
souls
glad she
will.
wants me to know that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And sometimes souls will just show me that vision, more of just kind of that sense that they were, immobile, that they had to have others help them, to get around, to get to the restroom. Um,
Yeah, and she
and
hated that. I know she
oh,
did.
oh, 100%, very, very, um, very independent woman. I feel like she did
Very.
not
Oh
like
my
to
gosh.
ask for help. Yeah.
Oh my God,
She,
never. No. She was a single
yeah.
mom from when I was 7 on when my dad passed. And it was just me and her. I
Oh,
mean, literally forever.
you
She did
know,
not want to ask for help.
yeah, it's so beautiful that listening to you talk about your mom reminds me so much of my mom. For a very long time, well, it was my mom, myself, and my younger brother, and she was a single mom as well. So just trying to
Hmm.
make it work, trying to take care of us the best she could, and incredibly, incredibly strong. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
She did she have cancer, hun? She's making my body feel like it's just full of toxins or maybe
Yeah.
sepsis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And they said it had went everywhere.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay. Okay. Um, I want you to pay attention to numbers. Your mom is very number related. So I'm
Oh my
literally
gosh,
seeing
is she ever?
444. Yep. I've got triple fours. So, which it
um,
doesn't necessarily mean it has to be fours. It just means,
that's funny.
do you know
Her
why the
license plate on
fours?
her car was 444.
Well, there you go. How
Yeah.
interesting is that? Oh, you just gave me goosebumps. I love it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. And
so
she
good.
loved the lottery, so she's number oriented for sure.
Okay, you literally just said she loved the lottery. Did you hear the affirmation I read right before I got
I
brought you
did.
on?
I
Oh
did.
my
That was so awesome.
literally
Yeah. Yeah.
it's all, and I can show it on the camera here. It's literally like a lottery ticket, and it says I am my own lottery ticket. So I
Right?
can't help but this is your mom. This is so beautiful. And even that affirmation says I invest in myself, take risks out of my comfort zone, and create the life of my dreams. And this is really about her saying that she is in that space now, but more importantly wants for you to be as well. So
Yeah, I'm
please,
so happy for her.
yeah, oh,
But,
absolutely, hun.
I miss her terribly, but I just want her to be happy.
Yeah. Oh, of course, of course. And one thing I love is that when souls come in, I've done this so long, and when they come in, they'll validate and be very honest if if they suffered, if they, were in pain, if they, were, calling for help or whatever it may be. And, you
Yeah.
know, your mom is not making me feel that way. She makes me feel like I fall asleep and then I very seamlessly cross over. So if there's any
Yeah.
question about her
It seemed
being in
like that.
pain,
Yeah.
yeah, very peaceful.
I mean, before she was in the hospital, when she passed, she was in a lot of pain, but I
Sure,
think she wasn't
sure.
that day, and it seemed really very, very peaceful,
Yeah, a
and that was
hundred
good.
percent, 100%. Oh, I love it. Um, she, um, she said, tell my girl happy birthday. So someone has a birthday coming very soon, but she said her or my girl. So this would have to be coming soon or just past.
Oh, Jennifer, my other daughter, had a birthday on May 24th.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, that and
So,
she was super close with my kids. Like they're
oh,
other
I love
parents. So
this.
yeah.
Well, please
Yeah,
tell
that's
Jennifer
nice.
Grandma said happy birthday. That's so
I
sweet.
will do
Oh,
that.
so sweet.
That's
Um,
awesome.
oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, hon. Dang it. Um,
Yeah.
if anything, I can tell you, she's a fun energy though. Her soul feels like, when she was able to move, when she was able to, really be mobile, she was like always wanting to do something. Very busy, the way
Oh
that
my
she's
gosh.
coming
Yes.
across. Like
Yes,
could not
very
sit
much so.
still. Very, yeah. And
Yeah.
she's still that way. She's very present in your house. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So
good.
um
We kind of think
souls
so, actually.
Oh, yeah. Souls will mess with your electronics. It's a very common thing they will do.
Yep.
So, your TV remote, things will go wonky, your phones, your lights, all of that is a way of her energy manipulating and affecting. So watch for that too, if you haven't already, which I feel like she already has.
Yep. Oh yeah, we
So
always say when the door creaks, because it never used to creak, that's grandma. I think it
yeah.
might be.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I love it. So
Yeah,
cute.
and it's crazy the things that happen.
Absolutely. Um, she she brought up another number. Well, like I said, she's very number, but the number 18, 18.
Um, Me and my husband have been together 18 years.
Oh,
Um,
beautiful.
that could
You no,
be, yeah.
you hit it right on the head, hon. Is your hubby close by? Because they'll validate that and it'll be validating him.
Yes, he's right here.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
well, there you go. Yeah,
yeah,
he can hear it. I love
18
it.
years. Yeah, we
18
don't have
years.
it on Facebook Live because it echoes, but he can hear it.
Yeah,
And I don't have it
yeah.
on speaker because they can't, but
Right, right. No, I love it. Well, and you
yeah,
can share it with him. So her validating 18 years together and even just and
yeah,
validating him, I think is beautiful. Um,
yeah.
wow. So good.
And my brother has
Um,
me in probate court right now, and so we're kind of going through a lot of stress with that. Yeah,
oh,
it's
shoot.
I mean, we would obviously have to do probate, but he's saying some awful
Yeah.
things and accusing, and we're going to contest it and all that. It's just horrible.
Um, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm going through that right now too. My brother passed away and he didn't have anybody. So myself and two other siblings have been assigned as, the executors. And thank goodness, knock on wood, we're all three agreeing on everything. And it seems to be, civil, and,
Yeah,
and
that
we're,
would be
we're all
great.
just yeah, we're all just wanting to just kind of move on and get through this. So, if I can say anything about that, your mom is a bit anxious about it in the sense of that almost surprised that he has done this. So,
Yeah,
it's kind of
yeah,
came out of nowhere. Does that make sense?
yeah, it did. It did
Yeah.
because he's contesting what she put in her will for me and saying that
Oh,
I made it up and all this stuff, and I didn't. And so that would really surprise her. I say that all the time. I'm sure mom is
yep.
just blown away by this.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what she's showing me. Just shocked that this would even
Yeah,
happen. And, I always say, hurt people hurt people. So it really is where I
yeah,
feel your brother is just, he's struggling with so much that, he's deflecting. And so it's nothing
yeah,
against you personally, nothing against you, hun. It's
yeah,
just the fact that he's grieving, unfortunately, in a way that is hurting
yeah,
others, So, and
yeah,
mom
very
is
much so.
absolutely not happy. Yeah. And mom's frustrated with that. I can feel it. So,
I
um,
know. I knew she would be. I didn't want her to be, but I knew she would be.
Yeah. Well, of
to,
course. I
you
mean,
know,
yeah,
yeah,
and I always say too, our loved ones, when when they cross over, they don't want to be the reason why family here in the physical world ends up fighting over, things. And I mean, it's like death
yeah,
can really bring out the worst in people. And our loved ones don't want that. If we're not at peace, they can't be at peace. So, it's
yeah,
one of those things where we really need to be mindful. Is this worth fighting for? And if not,
yes,
then let it go, and I know that's easier
yeah,
said than done. I know a lot of where that goes. So, well,
yeah.
I know
I totally
I need,
agree.
yeah. Well, I need to get wrapping up here, hon, but I'm so glad that you called and I'm so happy that your mom was able to come forward. And I never know because I can
Yeah,
never control, who comes through. But you must have been manifesting it, which helps a ton.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
so good.
Actually, A1R got a hold of me. I don't even remember asking them in recent
Oh,
for a reading. So it was really cool
oh
that they got a hold of
my gosh.
me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
So I was
really
like, I have
cool.
to watch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely your mom's doing, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
She
Well, I
she
hope this
scheduled it.
gave you, yep, she did. Yeah, she absolutely did.
Yeah.
Well, I hope this gave you some peace and comfort, hun, and I appreciate you calling and you take care, okay?
It does, Stephanie. Thank you so much. I
Yep.
appreciate you.
You're welcome, hun. Have a good night.
You too. Bye bye.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, you guys. Wow, what a great show to have coming back, right? So, thank you so much for being here. I can't wait for next week. Have a beautiful night. And remember to check me out. Go to my website, mini-medium.com. Thanks again, guys. Bye bye.